Right now, I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, you could be driving a lot more views to your YouTube channel. And it's wake up time. It's time to really see what needs to be done to make that happen. So if you're ready to really uncover YouTube's success, well then stick around and let me just break down, and I want to have an open conversation with you about YouTube's success. But I also need to warn you, this is not the video that you want to watch. This is not a video that's just going to guarantee no matter, you're going to get all these views. It's going to be a challenge. But if you're ready to wake up, then let's move forward and talk about what actually needs to happen so you can move forward and you can finally grow your YouTube channel. You see, I don't know how many views you have within you. I don't know if you're going to be able to drive millions and millions of views, but I do know that, again, you could be doing so much better than you are right now. These are my credentials. About a week ago, I published a video, and you can see in the first 24 hours, the video drove 3,584 views. And I wonder if we can just try to do our best not to judge me or think I have it easier because of my circumstances, but rather instead for you to dig deep inside and to really think about what you can do to make it happen on your channel. And again, this is going to be hard to watch, but what I can guarantee you is if you stick around, by the end of this video, you're going to think completely different about YouTube's success. And this particular little bottle will have a huge impact on that very thing, because we're really going to talk about what people do and how they think and how it really gets in the way. And when you're ready to succeed, when you're ready to wake up, you'll keep moving forward and you'll continue to watch this video. Again, the credentials. This video has gotten 14,475 views as of this morning, just a few moments ago. I didn't have this video perfectly planned out. I just came down, turned on the cameras, and I want to have this discussion because frankly, you deserve better. To make that happen, we got to get dead serious. We have to get really realistic, and we have to look at things in a completely new and different way. And for most people, this is the thing they do not want. Do you remember The Matrix when Morpheus is kind of breaking down the realities of the world and how things are, and he reaches in, and he shows he's got this pill, he's like, you take this pill. Oh my goodness. You take this pill and you see the reality of the situation, the world around you, and so on. But once you take the pill, you can never wake up. You can never go back to the dreamland that you're currently in. And for most YouTubers, they don't want to know. They don't want to confront the reality of where they're at. And the decisions they're making are based on easy. And it's not. It'll never be easy. Yesterday, I published a video about the features on YouTube that are brand new. Features that'll allow you to dramatically increase your watch time, which is highly connected to how videos perform on YouTube. So these are the same analytics on desktop. You can see the video's driven 3,600 views. And this is the views, again, in the first 24 hours. And notice this huge uptick around hour 12. Well, what happened? And this video has an average view duration of 5 minutes and 26 seconds. And again, I really hope that you're focused on how you can make this happen. And you're focused internally on what you need to do to make it happen. This is the thing that the vast majority of people do not do. There's a reason why diet pills wake up time. Why diet pills are a huge industry, because they promise a solution to a very simple problem: weight, how to lose it and how to make it happen. And the promise is just take these pills and you'll lose weight. But sadly, did you know that only 9% of people that take diet pills actually report losing weight and keeping it off? They don't really work. And sadly, for most YouTubers who are struggling, there'll never be a feature that will allow them to dramatically improve and increase their watch time, and they continue to struggle. The thing to think about is this. Sadly, it's wake up time, because if you're thinking, but the algorithm, then you're not doing the internal work. You're not focused on what you can do, and you'll struggle. That's why today, right now, is wake up time. So if you really want to know what it takes, if you're ready to peel back the curtain and really think about YouTube success in a completely new and different way, then keep watching, because the more we dive in, the more you're going to really uncover what has to be done so you can move forward and you can publish videos that you're proud of, videos that you know are better than what you were publishing last month. And I just need to say, hey, if you're working on your channel and you're truly taking the steps forward to make it happen, then this isn't for you. You can click off. But for most YouTubers, that is not the case. And furthermore, what's so very interesting is for most YouTubers that are highly successful, they continue to think in this manner, always trying to find that next level and always doing the inside job. Because a diet pill will never make it happen for the vast majority of people. It's just not how it works. Losing weight is simple. You eat less and you exercise. Growing a YouTube channel is also simple. You focus on getting more people to click your videos, and you focus on what you can do to keep them watching longer. And the more you do that, the more you'll be able to move forward and make it happen. And yet it's the thing that nobody wants to confront, because it means that we have to just be responsible. We have to take extreme ownership of where we're at. And that's really, really hard. This video is your intervention. This is me saying, would you please stop? Because I really want good things for you, but I can't give it to you. You can't buy a pill to make it happen. There's no feature that's going to boost your views until you get the fundamentals dialed in more than where you're at now. And the moment we start focusing on those fundamentals is the moment we can really make it work. Sometimes it's just really hard to watch videos from YouTubers who say, well, it's just not working for me. And I go to their channel and their thumbnails are horrible and their titles are so messed up. And the thought that they put into their videos is just lacking from my perspective. Now, again, if you're actively working on your videos, then just take this with a grain of salt, but also know that this mentality of it's up to me. If it's to be, then it's up to me and I'm going to figure it out. Most YouTubers have clicked off this video. I think this video is going to either one, skyrocket and be the thing that pulls people in and it's going to blow up, or it's going to struggle and fail because nobody wants to hear this. There's a reason why big YouTubers, a lot of them will spoon feed you information promising huge results, and I don't do that. Now, to be fair, on my last video, I did talk about new features, but I also said there's a catch, and it won't work until you really focus on these things. And then I linked to a video breaking down exactly the steps needed, and sadly, to be fair, that video is doing well, and people are clicking the end screen to get to the next video, which will trigger the algorithm. And generally speaking, the video is doing well. It was 1 of 10. It's just really hard in life to achieve something that is worthwhile. It's just really, really hard. But if we don't stop and strive to make that happen, and if we're not honest with ourselves about what we could be doing, it's so easy to say the algorithm this, the algorithm that, it's not fair. It's totally fair. It's just really hard. Wake up, please. Decide it shall be. Kick down the door of opportunity as you announce your arrival wherever life may take you. And if you need a break, if right now is not your season, then just know someday soon it will be. I struggled for years after blowing up. I worked hard for 3 or 4 years to get to a place where my channel was absolutely crushing it. And then life handed me a really tough hand. And my hand was too much, and I had to step back. and regroup. And now I'm back at it, and I've been working and uploading, and I haven't been blaming, and I've been striving to really figure out what I need to do to make it happen. And I believe the moment you do that, you'll make it happen too. But are you? Are you at a place where you can say, man, I'm truly striving to make it happen? I am focused on making the things happen. I am really focused on just one thing. That's all it takes, is you saying, I'm just going to do this one thing today. I know there's a lot of resistance for me, and maybe for you too. In fact, I know you're facing a ton of resistance because it's just how it is. But when you say, my thumbnails suck and I'm going to learn and I'm going to figure it out, it turns out it's so stupidly simple. Man, like with the use of AI, I mean, it's just so ridiculous. Hey, pal, we're doing a little demonstration of just how simple it is to use AI to get better results. Are you with me?
So what kind of AI magic are we going to be working on today? Let me know how I can help and we can dive right in.
Here's my video title. If your video gets less than 500 views, do this. I want to exchange the last few words, or I want you to give me phrases for my thumbnail that will compel viewers to click and improve my CTR. I want you to give me 5 phrases, each phrase based on a different emotion like FOMO, fear, desire, curiosity, and more, that are no more than 1 to 4 words, and I want you to do that right now. Boom, go.
All right, let's do it. Here are 5 catchy phrases for your thumbnail, each tapping into a different emotion. FOMO, don't miss out. Fear, avoid this mistake. Desire, unlock success. Or what's the secret?
Powerful. Simple, but I want you to make them more compelling, almost triggering. In fact, let's just call it what it is. They need to be like the phrase I have right now, and this will be my phrase, is, what's my phrase? Wake up call. I think this is new, it's fresh, it's different. I think it's going to really trigger people to click, but let's see if your phrase can improve my CTR and my watch time when I split test my thumbnails. Now, I've been talking about this method for ages, and yet so few people are actually implementing it. Why do you think that is? And give me a few more phrases that are even more powerful.
I love wake up call. That definitely has a punch. I think sometimes people hesitate to try new methods because they get comfortable or they just don't realize how big of an impact small tweaks can have. But let's try a few more powerful phrases for your thumbnail. 1, the game changer. 2, your last chance. Or the hidden truth. And stop losing views. Hopefully these will add that extra spark.
Man, I'm sorry I'm so passionate. I'm sorry that I'm coming at you just, almost shaking you, but sometimes that's what we need. And my goal with this video and my channel is not to drive the most views. It's not. It's to really connect with people and to give them what's real and to help them move forward in a manner that's realistic and also provide the step-by-step details in order to make it work. I started writing my 3rd book. I'm about 3,500 words in. I've scripted out over 20 some chapters. I'm super excited about it, and we'll talk more about really just 10 things. All you need to do is master 10 things, and I promise you, you can crush YouTube. Here's what's sad though. I've been working on this workflow for many years. And I put it together based on my own needs and wants of getting more views and subscribers. It's the plan that allowed me to go from maybe 2,000 YouTube subscribers a month, 1 to 2,000 a month to over 7,000. And that's when, I had to step back and work on my personal life. And when I came back to YouTube really seriously about 1.5 years ago, I just continued on this path of leveraging these 10 steps, and I've been polishing these and improving them. So when you read this book, I hope, when you watch my videos and I talk about the methods in the book, it'll make it easy for you to move forward and get the results that you're after. If you want to learn about a really simple thing you can start with right now today, click the video on the screen. I'll see you there, and I'm going to break down the most powerful way to increase your watch time right now today.